You never know, because I do live on Sunday evenings sometimes, and you never know.
Hello.
Hello, where are
Hello, hello.
All right. How is everyone doing?
Great. How are you doing?
Great,
How's
great.
everyone?
Good. All right, guys. Welcome to the Fancy Sphere, Miss Gail. This is your first time here. All right. Welcome to Fancy Fit Friday.
Thank you.
Yay.
How are you doing, Miss Penny?
Great. How's everybody?
Great. It's great to see you again. We had a lot of fun last week. That was our first episode.
Yes.
Now we're back again. Today's topic is beauty secrets uncovered. All right. So, so I have my fancy panel here. I have um, Gail. I have Miss Penny again. Gail, just introduce yourself to the Fancy Sphere. Um, this is your first time here. Oh, and before you start, this fancy talk is now in session.
Hello, hello, hello. My name is Gail. I'm in Florida, Citrus County, Florida. So,
All
and
right.
thank you for inviting me to the panel. I'll try to share any deep, dark beauty secrets.
Thank you so much for joining the fancy panel, Gail. And again, we are expecting a couple other guests, so we may have some additions, and that's great. You know, we'll just have more in our party, in our party of three right now. So, all right, so Fancy Fit Fridays, it's all about fitness, fashion, and all things fancy. All right, so that's what these discussions are all about. Just a time we take, about an hour on Friday night to discuss different topics and definitely just build on our fancy, fabulous friends, our community here. I'm Tania, the work from home wife of Atlanta. How are y'all doing, my fancy, fabulous friends? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So let's get this party started. Okay, let's see here. Just go ahead, check the chat. Okay, so I did say we had someone in the party. All right, we're going to have a party of four. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Hey there.
Oh, hi. Oh, let me shut this bathroom door. Hang on a second.
All right. All right, Miss Denise Jordan, the apron diva. She's back with us this evening, just for a short time, but we are glad to have her for sure. We had such a great time last week.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, Miss Denise? Oh, I didn't. Oh, there you go. You're back now.
I'm doing well, thank you. It's good to be with all of you guys. Hi, Penny, and hi, Gail. We've not
How you
met
doing, Mr.
before.
Denise? How
Hello.
you doing?
Yes, ladies. All right. So I have a beauty secret. So I'll start. Okay. So if you guys have been following my channel, you guys know that I have a marketing background and I used to run a marketing firm for several years. And one of, well, a couple of our clients were from the Dead Sea in Israel.
Oh,
Yes. And so I became very familiar with the healing properties of the um, the sea salt from the Dead Sea. So it's called the Dead Sea because there's so much salt in there that no living organism can actually live there. But it's great for your skin. It's great for like eczema, psoriasis, dry skin. It is amazing. So all of those bath salts and the body scrubs and all of that. And they also put like just fine elements of that sea salt from the Dead Sea in the skincare products as well, like the facial peels and things like that. So I've been using those products for years and I love it. I love it. And also they have a lot of other creams with another beauty secret that I think the world is definitely becoming familiar with, and that's shea butter.
Mhm.
So the healing properties of shea butter as well is really good, especially when you have really dry skin. And it's great like with anti-aging as well. Um, so that's one of my beauty secrets. I'll just start the night off, right? Who
Okay.
wants to go next with her deep, dark beauty secrets?
You know, mine's not really all that deep and dark, and it's really pretty simple. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
we do.
So when I turned 25, I started using oil of Olay. And I just have
Oh,
some oil of Olay like cleanser right here. But I
oh,
remember I was working at the VA at the time, and me and this other girl were talking. And this was one of my Caucasian friends. She had the palest skin ever and like
mhm,
albino white hair. And
uh-huh.
she said, now, and we were the same age. So she says, now, when we turn 25, we're going to have to start using oil of Olay. And I'm like, well, why? She said, well, because it's for skin over 25. So when we turned 25, we both started using oil of Olay. And I probably used the oil of Olay products and the company of their product until I was about 50. Because, of course, they have so many different chemicals and properties and things in there that are good for skin as you move through different stages of life.
Okay.
So I have discovered other products since then. And one of which is this Tatcha cream that I got at Sephora. But
Oh,
whenever I'm not sure what to do, I always go back to oil of Olay. They've never let me down. And they just kind of really help keep your skin in good condition. I think I like the fact that the products just seem somewhat natural. And they've worked for me.
mm-hmm,
They've
mm-hmm.
worked for me.
Well, that's definitely a name that we know and we love for sure. I actually, my grandma, I did a video on, we were very close, but she passed away last year. But she lived by full of Olay for sure.
And I'm sure there's other things out there. And like I said, I have used other things since, other brands that I've gone to for quite a while, but I always fall back on that. And it could be a generational thing too, because I
Mhm.
remember my mom and all of them, they say Pond's cold cream. I'm like,
Oh
Pond's
yeah,
cold cream,
I've heard that too. Yeah, yeah.
to clean their face and take off their makeup and that kind of thing. And
Mm-hmm.
then I've seen some of the commercials with Kerry Washington and Neutrogena. So I've also purchased some of the Neutrogena products.
She
Their
used
makeup
that as
remover,
well.
their
Like,
cleanser.
yes.
So I like their products as well.
Mhm. Yes, that white cream Neutrogena is what I'm thinking of when I used to mess around in my grandmother's stuff. I was good for that. All right, Penny or Gail. All right.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
You're up, Miss Penny.
Well, like Mrs. Denise said, I do love the oil of Olay too because I love. I think they changed the name. It was what oil of Olay is old. Well, it's a different name now.
Oh,
They changed
it's
it.
Olay.
Yeah, Olay. But we used
Right.
to say all of Olay, so they don't change
Mhm.
it. But yeah, that's one of my one I love too. I love facial moisturizer. It's called the anti-aging cream. And I love that because it also has sunscreen in it. You know, and a lot of people realize, and even as Black women, Black people, as you know, we don't think that we tan, but the sun, you know, you need to wear, you know, something with a sun blocker on it, because you know it bothers, you know, it can dry your skin and make it age more. But I love this also, CeraVe. I just have fell in love with CeraVe. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's a hydrating cream to foam cleanser. It's a facial wash, and I love it. And it cleanses, hydrates, and removes makeup without disrupting the protective skin barrier. And I need my protective skin barrier. So, but I love this. And you know, it's kind of I think it's kind of a little. It could be a little pricey, according where you get it from, you know. But overall, I go to Walmart, so it's probably about $10. But that's still not bad because it doesn't take much. And I love this. And like I said, my skin is. Yeah, my skin is like normal to dry. Sometimes it just depends. So I use this, and I use the olive Olay, and I found something, and I just might be a little secret. I don't know, but this stuff here, oh my gosh, I've been using it for the last few weeks, and can y'all see it? And it is amazing. It's called ELLHOE. Okay. It's a Chinese name, so y'all probably got it wrong.
Let me take a look at it again, Miss Penny.
Can you see it? It's
trying.
L-E. But L.
Okay. What does it do? Miss Penny, you hear me? What does it do?
Penny, you're muted.
She's on mute.
Okay.
Now she's gone.
Oh, I think I did that. Oh. I think I did that.
Penny, where'd you go?
Yeah, that wasn't me. I didn't do it.
She'll jump back on, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. All right. So we moved you over, Miss Denise. All right. When she jumps back on. All right. So Miss Gail, what you got?
Oh my goodness, what do I have? Well, let's start with something that's homemade, that's in everybody's, you know, pantries. You've got honey and oatmeal. So that's exfoliator right there, moisturizer, cleanser. So that usually pretty good. One of the products that I do like to use, it's Aveeno. So it's very gentle on your skin. It moisturizes, it cleanses. It makes your the tone of your skin brighter. So that's something that I usually use on a regular. And then of course there's the good old Pond's that your parents, or my parents, I should say, have used like forever, generations and generations. Good old Pond's. Those are things that I've used or usually use on my skin. I think I've got like between normal to combination skin, just all depends on the weather. So, but so far, those are the things that I see that works for me.
All right. Sounds great. I see that, you know, all of us are kind of, we kind of lean towards, now I have a oldie too. I think this one may be a little too much for even you guys. Okay, so a couple of years ago, you guys are gonna laugh, I know it already, but sulfur 8.
On your face?
Sulfur 8 for the hair.
Well, yeah, for the hair, but are you saying you put that on your skin?
Oh no!
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I meant the hair.
Well, I used to know
Oh, I thought
sulfur
you
aid.
were-
A lot
It's
of people.
medicated, so you know something. It may work on skin.
I don't know if I
something.
tried
Okay.
on skin, but I
Not.
use that from time to time too on my hair because I have a lot of itchiness sometimes in my scalp, and I'll use that to help calm the itchiness down. So yeah, I'm familiar with sulfate. I got some in there in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I thought she was talking about the face too. I'm like, really?
Oh no.
But yeah.
Yeah, you have to be careful with that sulfur aid. Don't use it or keep it in your hair for too long, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that Gail that said that?
Gail did, I think.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, you have to be very careful with the sulfur aid, not keep it on your hair for too very long. It can damage your
Okay.
scalp.
Oh, really?
Really? Because that's why I use it,
Yeah.
because I have
I mean,
itchiness.
right, it helps with that, definitely.
Mhm. But then again, something can work for, some people, and then for some people it doesn't. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I get what she's saying because I used to use, like, I had a couple of medicated shampoos that are
Mhm.
supposed to help with itchiness. And then I read the side effects and they cause dryness and flaking and itchiness. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I'm
Right.
using this for this problem. But I guess if you use it for more than a few days, it can cause that problem.
Mhm. You don't want to overuse.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
Right. And so, okay, so we've talked about skin. Let me think if there's anything else with skin that I can think of. Well, for anti-aging, I mean, now a lot of things have collagen, and also so that's really great. But also, it's the word. I always look for this word. Oh gosh, the skincare people are gonna say, oh gosh,
Hyaluronic acid.
Yes, hyaluronic acid. If it has, yes, it is like skincare magic. Like I have that in so many different things, like the little, different serums and things. If it has that, it's a winner. Like that is amazing. You came prepared, Miss Denise.
Well, actually, I'm going to tell you,
Yes.
when I grabbed this one, this wasn't what I thought it was. I thought I had grabbed my jar of Tatcha face cream moisturizer, which I had gotten at Sephora, and I really like that. And I have a little bottle about this big that's a dropper that has the hyaluronic acid in it. And I was supposed to put that dropper and just kind of pat that on the face first, and then put the Tatcha moisturizer cream on there. And I about used that up. So I didn't have, when I bought that jar of cream, it was $68. And I was like, okay, so I thought I didn't have $68 to spend. So when I went, I just picked up another jar of moisturizer that was like $7 or $8. And I grabbed this thinking I was getting something similar. And it's a jar of the hyaluronic acid moisturizer. And I was like, oh, well, I lucked out and got something pretty good.
Yes. And you know what? I'm actually waiting for my moisturizer from one of those Dead Sea companies to come in. That particular moisturizer has collagen and vitamin E and hyaluronic acid, if I'm pronouncing it right. Also has like caviar and just different little things in it. But yeah, those moisturizers can get pretty pricey. But while it's getting here, I've been putting on the hyaluronic acid serum after I cleanse. And it's actually working pretty okay.
Your face feels just so moist and just so like dewy.
All right. And so let's see. So now let's move on to hair. Let's move on to hair. Hair.
Oh, child, that's a battle.
Oh, okay. So let me add this comment from the chat here.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Hair.
Vaseline does work.
Yeah.
I use that Vaseline. Yeah, that Vaseline will you use that makeup.
You know, baby oil is good for that too. Like when I was
I
out
may
of
not
my,
be able to show it. Let
just
me
click on
see.
it.
There it is. Got it. I wasn't clicking hard enough. Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, Jane, I use Vaseline to remove makeup. Yeah,
Yeah, it
that
works.
works. That does work. I've used that before. That is awesome. Yeah, it slides right off. Um, Years ago, I learned that because I ran out of Mary Kay years ago. They had this makeup remover and it was oil based
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
that just wiped off your eye makeup really easily. And when I gave out of that and I tried Vaseline, that's how I realized that
Yeah.
Vaseline could do that as well.
Another good one for your eye makeup is baby oil. That's really
Mhm.
good too. And it's not as
Mhm.
Oh,
heavy as
Yeah.
Vaseline because you put
Mhm.
it on a cotton ball and just wipe it
Yeah.
off. It's really good
It
getting
works.
your eye makeup off. I haven't tried it over my whole face, but I have used it on my eyes and under the eye just to kind of give a little bit of extra moisture under there.
oh, yeah, that's a good one. And speaking of baby oil, okay, so after I had my daughter's 4,
Mhm.
for about a year or so, I was sharing baby lotion with her. And I was amazed at the amount of moisture in baby lotion.
Oh.
I was amazed. I was. Okay, so let's moving on to hair. What are some hair care tips that you guys can share with the fancy sphere?
Oh.
The fancy sphere.
Well, since I just cut off all my hair, the product that I've been using, which works great for me, that I've noticed, it's called Rutger Roots. It's by sisters, and I just came across them maybe about 6 months ago. They've got a whole entire hairline, including men as well,
Okay.
and it's been working really good. Lots of moisturizer, lots of that we need moisture in our hair. Um, Everything is natural. Everything is all natural because
Mhm.
I love all my natural products. They got and everything you can you can see and smell the ingredients in what they're using. It's from ginger, mango, turmeric,
Oh,
um, all those things that you would have in your kitchen. It's working in my hair. So and I love it. Love their products, and it's not that expensive either. You can find them, I think, in Target, Sally's, I believe, as well. But
okay.
these two sisters have done an awesome job
What is
in
the name of it
promoting this
again?
product, and I've been using it ever. It's called Rutger Roots.
Rutger.
Yeah,
Rutger.
Rucker. Yeah, Rucker. Yeah,
Okay. Rutger
Roots.
root. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I love
Yeah,
natural
Rutger Roots
products as
Black
well.
Sister. Yeah, there's a whole full line of it from whether you've got thick hair, curly hair, straight hair, all natural
Nice.
products. And you can't go wrong, and it's not that expensive. They're always having like great deals, so I'm always
Mhm.
stuck. So, but yeah, Rutger. I swear
Oh,
by
wow.
them since I've been using their products.
That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I want to look out for them for sure. You know, when you were talking about some of those ingredients, it reminded me in college. I had an
And it smells
internship.
good too. It has a great smell.
Oh, yummy. um, it re- some of those ingredients. It reminded me of when I had this internship in college in DC, and there was this street festival,
Mhm.
and guess who was selling her natural handmade products? You guys, it was Carol's daughter before we knew of her.
Really?
Yes, and my college roommate who also had the internship in DC, we're from Florida, the University of Florida, so going to DC was a big deal for us. So she actually had some. She took some back, and it was like in a handmade jar, like, and who knew, like years later, it was Carol's daughter. Like she was out there promoting her handmade, natural products out there at that street festival that summer.
Wow. That's
I
pretty
can,
cool, really.
Mhm.
Actually, I've been using some hair oil lately on my hair because I'm getting kind of a little like since this right here in the top is where I've
uh-huh,
always struggled with it being kind
uh-huh,
of itchy. And then if I get nervous or if I'm really busy working at the computer, I automatically just start,
Your stress
uh-huh,
spot.
yeah,
Yep.
it's
Stress.
it's a stress spot for me. And even
hmm
when I was younger, I'd have like extreme stress, and then I would end up with like a little bald spot about the size of a quarter or something like that, just from stress, just an area of alopecia there. So my
hmm
niece has a
Right.
hair business now called Elise Rose, and it's online, and she's got this hair oil that I've been using like right up there in the top,
uh-huh.
been helping.
Oh, good. That's nice. I remember that from last week, Elise
Yeah.
Rose.
Mhm.
That is awesome. All right. And how about you, Miss Penny? Some hair
Well,
items?
most of my hair natural, and I don't really have problems with my hair. I can be honest with you, I can just put anything on my hair, really, because my hair is so thick. My natural hair this week is so thick. So a lot of times it's just, the main thing I deal with hair is the maintaining of it. Like the natural hair, the maintaining of it. I always had a full head of hair. I used to hate my hair when I was younger. So that's the thing I always find, like, is trying to find products that will maintain that type of hair, that thick hair. But there are some natural hair products that my niece recommended because she had a problem with her hair, and what do you call it? What do you call it? Hair balling some and stuff like that.
Alopecia.
Yeah, and it's online. I have to look for her name, but she has a lot of natural products. And you talking about that oil, and the oil has peppermint. It has all kind of tea oil, and but she used it, and she said it. I mean, I'm telling you, it really has made her hair really grew a lot. I just want to get it because, like, for the whole set, it's like $60. A lot of times natural products it does cost, but it's the whole set of it, and it will last a long time. But a lot of times I just wear like protective styles. I took the perms out of my hair like 5 or 6 years ago. It's been a while
Okay.
now. So only thing I do now is just protective styles on my hair, and that's really it. When I'm home, I just let it loose in a ponytail, and I'm gone. That's it. I just wear natural things, and that's just it, really. And just basically just finding the right products to keep it maintained and comb free, you can comb it through, keep it detangled, and that's it. I have tried some Tracy Ellis hair products, and it was pretty good, but like I said, I'm still working on that hair product thing because sometimes I see certain things work for certain people's hair, and when I try it, my hair don't, like, really, I can't get my hair to do what y'all hair did. No, I can't do that.
But Penny, I never really had any problem with my hair, other than the itchiness, and then if I get too stressed, because my one job I used to have was really stressful. If I get too stressed, I'd have a little hair loss, but always in the same spot. But overall, I always had pretty thick hair. It would always grow just fine. And even now, people say, "Oh, Denise, your hair is so nice and thick," and I just say,
Yeah,
"Well,
it does look
thank
thick.
you." I've learned not
You
to
have a
worry
perm?
about my challenging area that I have up there because I'm just thanking God that I've got as much hair as I've got now.
That's a blessing. So you have a relaxer, a perm, or something, or you have?
I have a relaxer. Yeah, I've had a relaxer
Okay.
since I used to wear a fro. I think in the 70s. Did I have a fro when I was working?
Well, you don't got rid of the fro, and I don't got the fro back. Oh.
Yeah, and so occasionally I've thought about getting rid of the relaxer, but I thought, shoot, for me to get rid of the relaxer, I'd have to shave all my hair off, and I'm not about to do that. I was like, when Gail said she just cut all her hair off, I was like, wow, that's a brave woman.
I just let it grow out. That's
Yeah.
all I did.
Just
I
let
didn't
it.
shave it.
I've always worn my hair short. So
I'm gonna have to really let my see this way. I have to let my hair out one day and come let y'all see it. It's like Michael, it's really out there. Like, girl, you got switch hair, yeah. Like I tell you, I just braid it back. And like, look. And my daughter, I be trying to get my. I said, y'all come on and braid my hair, do something. So I just wear protective styles for unless I'm going, somewhere and I get my hair really done. Or most of the times I just find little products. And like I said, what style I would love to do is like the twist style I see them ladies do with the beautiful thick hair. But my hair, I don't think I'm doing it right, so I haven't learned how to do it yet. But I don't want.
Yeah, there's definitely a trick to the twist out.
Yeah, I believe it. But
yeah.
I'm not gonna get the my daughter and her husband. They got the the twist stuff. And I said, well, I don't think I want the twist stuff because I like to change my hair. So what I do, I get ready to change my hair.
Cut it all off. Start over.
No.
Yeah, the only time my hair.
I like this thing now. We ain't starting over again now.
The only time my hair was short.
Thank God we got some hair.
Yeah, the only time my hair was short is when I did the big chop 11 years ago. And I remember I was trying to just let it grow out and transition. And the ends were like relaxed, and it was like half of my hair was like kinky. The bottom half was like straight with the relaxer, and I could not do anything. And I was just like, let's just do this. And my husband was like, Tania, let's just sleep on it. You might change your mind. And then I woke up early the next morning. I'm like, I'm not changing my mind. Cut it off.
Yeah, but I had my hair when I was younger, probably my 20s plus. I had my hair cut short, but I had a perm then. And it was real nice though. But one thing about short hairstyles, you got to go and let the hairdresser curl it because I couldn't curl it. But I did have short hair one time. I did. Now, but I'm almost 55. I like to curl it.
So, lot in there.
Yeah.
Well, I know for me, like I get my hair done every week. I go to the beauty salon every Thursday. And before I switched to Thursdays, I used to go every Friday. Because when I was working, I went every Friday at like 4 o'clock for 30 years. Because that was the one treat that I did for myself. Wow. And back in the day, they had a phone at the salon, but we didn't have cell phones. So when you went to the beauty shop, nobody was calling you on the phone. You could just go sit there, relax under the dryer. And the one that I went to, there weren't kids running all around. People weren't in there smoking. Just sit there
in peace,
relax. It was
like your relaxing time.
For me to relax, exactly.
It was like a hair care spa.
Right, exactly.
And it's like now, Miss these you go now they on the phone. I'm like, really? Come on.
Well, I go to the same one still.
Oh, that's good though.
I go to the same one, and sometimes though she is on the phone occasionally, not a lot, but she will. And it's a little irritating when you're in the chair and somebody's on the phone. It's like, look, this is my time. You're supposed to be focused on
get off that phone.
That kind of thing.
So that was saying you have to be patient.
But it's still quiet,
Yeah.
But now my cell phone sometimes rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to escape the cell phones.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't been to a salon in so long, guys. Because I just do my hair at home.
Same here.
Because all I do is wash and condition it, and if I need to get on the dryer. And usually my sister would trim my ends, and you how many of you trim ends? But my daughter-in-law, actually, I'm out of town to my son's house in Maryland. So a few months ago, we was here, and I said, I was washing and doing my hair, and I said, I asked her, do you mind trimming my ends? Like, oh, Mama, you don't want me to trim your ends. I'm like, why? I can't do that. I'm like, okay. So, that's one thing about with the hair care, you got to keep those ends trimmed. And I know I need me a good trim. So my other daughter is here today, so I might have to get her to trim my ends. But yeah, get those trim on ends so your hair won't break.
Well, see, that's the thing that I've learned, because I used to don't cut my hair, don't trim it. She's like, look, I need to trim your ends to help stimulate new growth.
Yeah.
And I
Trimming
realized
makes
too,
it grow more.
Yeah, it does. You
Right.
have to get them instrument.
and that was the one thing that I did for me. Because if you think about it, as women, we are always caring for others. If we're wives, if we're mothers, if we're just a family member, we're always caring and giving to others. So I decided I don't shop a lot. You know, I do like expensive handbags, but I don't buy them anymore. But I never shopped a lot. I thought the one thing that I'm going to do for me is get my hair done. At first, it was every 2 weeks, and then I moved to every week. Because if I didn't get it done every week, and mostly it's the wash and set, you know, then it would
Just
hit.
like it was, yeah.
But it was like, that's what I do for me. Some ladies get their nails done. I don't get my nails done because when I worked as a nurse, we couldn't have our nails done.
Yeah.
So I don't get my nails done. I do get pedicures in the summer when I got my toes out. I like them to be cute.
Yeah.
They're done for me. That's what I do to minister to me.
Definitely. Yep. That's a nice.
You have to take care of
Good
Good
yourself.
idea.
Take care of yourself. Now, how often do you get a deep conditioner on your hair? Once a month? Because you know, a lot of times, and I know I need one, so I'm talking, but I really do need a good
Well, she puts a conditioner on it every week, but when I get a perm, then she'll put a different kind of conditioner on
probably
it.
the people want, yeah. Okay. So if you don't get your hair done, it itches a lot?
Yeah, it just like you got to see me
okay.
scratching from time to time. And I went to the doctor and she said I had I don't have psoriasis or anything like that. Seborrhea, I don't know, but some kind of little itchy, you know, skin condition. Whereas a lot of people have it in other places on their body. I just have it like right here in the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, okay, that's what I got.
You probably get one of those. It's a hair massager. Get one of those hair massagers that will help as well. You know, with the itchiness, stimulate your scalp.
Where can I get one?
They're Amazon.
You can go to the beauty store, Sally's. Yeah, Sally's beauty store. You can find them in Walmart, but go to a specific hair store, and just ask them for a hair massager. And while you're just sitting there, you can just massage your scalp. It'll stimulate your scalp, open up your pores. So that'll definitely help.
Okay, thank you.
Tanya, Jane Jackson had another question that was looking on my phone. She said, "What is the name of that line or what store?" I'm not sure who she's talking about because
I was talking about Ellie's Rose, but I don't.
I think it was when I mentioned the Rutger Roots, the Rutger Roots product. I think she was.
I can write that. I can write the Rutger. I think it was Rucker Roots.
Yeah, Rutger
Roots.
Rucker Roots. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Rutger Roots. 2 separate words.
And where is that at again? Where is it at?
You can find it at Target. I know their line is at Target.
I'm gonna look for that tomorrow.
Their line is at Target. You can online. They're online.
Look for it. Yeah.
At Sally's, but not all Sally's. But you can check and see if they're in your area. Because for my area, they're not in where I live. So I usually have to order it online.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look for that. You said it's real good.
It's very good. And if you have thick hair, oh my gosh, you just have to find the line or the product that's good for your hair based on the description and your game. I use it on my daughter's hair because she has extremely long hair. And her hair is kinky. So it helps, like you said, when I'm twisting it, and then she has a twist out. So it's abundance of hair. So, but their product is really good. You can't go wrong with it. And I find it, it works for me. I can see a difference. I can feel a difference in it. So I'm gonna stick with it for now, for the moment. So, but it's really good. And like I said, it's always a good.
Yeah, but what I want to share with you before my daughter-in-law called me and cut me off, that what happened. This Hoe, Lord help us with that name, but nevertheless, I got this from Amazon, and this is on. I want to share this with you guys because this stuff is collagen. It works. I'm telling you. This I only been using this. Well, I had it for about a month, but I only been using it about 2 weeks because I kept putting it off. You ever buy products and you say, "Well, I need to try this," and I never did. But it is real good, guys. I'm telling you, y'all have to try this. It's on Amazon. Moisturizing, whitening, and wrinkle removing. Help to remove old. They call it old curtain. This is what they're saying. Shrink poles, improve dullness, brighten skin tone, and improve roughness. And you wear it at night. And I'm telling you, I've been using it for the last over a week or so, and I see a clearness and a more clearness in my skin. I said for $7 to $8, you got to be kidding me.
Hey.
That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm telling you. For $7, I can't say you know how it worked for everybody else, but I'm telling you, it does work. It worked for $7 or $8. That's all I paid for.
Right.
And you only supposed to put it on at night, and it helps to firm your skin, and it helps to moisturize it, and it brightens your skin.
Oh.
Now you go to most of them stores and looking for a skin brightener. Y'all gonna pay at least $20 or more for that thing.
Mm-hmm.
It works.
No, actually, the one that I use is Aveeno. Aveeno has a skin brightener, a tone brightener, and it works pretty good. And it's maybe $10 Aveeno. Yeah, it's like less than $10. And I've been you just use like a little bit. You know, you just exfoliate your face with it. Mm-hmm. Yep. So
well, that's good.
But yeah, it works pretty good. I mean, they're pretty good.
And after that, make sure you put on a sunscreen because, like I said, I tell people, you know,
that's all that matters is that it works. It does the job.
Yeah, that's a blessing. Yeah, but I just tried that for a few weeks, and I was like, wow, I see a difference in my skin.
Well, speaking of sunscreen, Penny,
ma'am.
Speaking of sunscreen, you know, some of the different foundation makeups that you purchase will have a built-in sunscreen in them too. Yes, like SG15 or 20 or 30. So I think that was a good point you made, Penny, that we need to also make sure we're using sunscreen just to help protect our skin from the damaging rays of the sun.
Yes, ma'am. And you're so right. But I don't wear makeup. I do the makeup thing with the ladies sometimes, and I play around it. But I don't wear makeup. I don't have makeup now. I don't wear makeup every day. I can't see. I wear, after I do that, I have ordered Pacific Beauty, and it's real good. But you know, I love their it's called Active Brightening Day Moisturizer. It's an SPF 30 in it. So I use this, but I don't know. I just never like wearing makeup all the time because I always felt like it take away from your natural look. Then when people see you without makeup, they're like, oh gosh, what happened to her?
I agree with you on that.
They do look at you like that, like, oh my gosh.
I agree.
You girl, go put some makeup on, though. I ain't putting no makeup on. No, I am. No. So that's why I don't wear makeup all the time.
I'm a very minimal person when it comes to makeup. Very minimal.
So when they see you put on makeup, they're like, oh, wow, you look good with makeup. Thank you. But I want you to see me without the makeup because makeup covers. And sometimes, okay, not putting down nobody, but sometimes makeup is different. Okay, let's be nice and go back. This is fancy.
Hey,
to each his own.
Hey, now.
Whoever wants to wear it, to each
I remember in college, there was this. Oh my goodness, I will never forget this. Oh my goodness, we were young. I mean, it was college, but she said. She was from the South. I remember, I don't know if it was Alabama, but she said, my daddy told me that sometimes you need a little bit of help.
Well, I can't help
that's the truth.
I can't disagree with that one. But what happened with it? Come on. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I have always loved makeup. I have always loved makeup personally. My mom used to sell makeup when I was a kid, and I used to be her bookkeeper, and I used to do her inventory. And I was just I've always loved makeup, and my daughter is the same. Like literally, I left something out today, my Sephora, and she had some red lips. she had eyeliner all over her face today. I was like, oh God. Oh my gosh. She says, don't I look so pretty, mommy? I look so pretty. And she's 4. I'm just like, I was so busy at the time. I was just like, no, this is not happening.
Wait until she gets into your $100 bottle of perfume.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine.
You see,
Or
Monica
your
was-
high heel shoes.
That's already done. That's already done.
Wow, it's amazing. But it does enhance, I must agree, it does enhance the look. Don't get me wrong, it does.
Yeah.
And I'm not hating on nobody who does. I just try not to, because a lot of times I look at YouTube and I see women say natural look, and I look at it, I'm like, that ain't no natural look. You got on all that makeup, that is not natural.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you
Natural
can
look
wear
to me
makeup that has a natural look, and then you can wear makeup that is much more
Yeah, kind of like to your skin
involved in
color
that
or
kind of
something.
thing.
Yeah.
And I know when I was younger, I didn't wear makeup much, and every now and then, special occasions, sometimes on Sunday. But then when I got to be a certain age and I started to see more changes in my skin,
Yeah.
I felt like there were areas that I needed to cover up, and I needed a little help in some places, especially my skin started to just kind of discolor in little patches on
Yeah.
just kind of get a little bit darker here and there.
That stuff will help your skin too, Miss Denise. It bring the colors back. I noticed that with my skin. It's lightening it back up. Because I have sunburned skin for being in the sun when I was a child, and Mama didn't tell me I needed sunscreen.
I never used to wear it either.
I never did neither.
I've learned that I need to wear it just to protect the skin, because those ultraviolet rays are harmful.
Yes, none of us did.
Black, white, purple is damaging to the skin. We just used to think it wouldn't
It's
bother
harsh
us.
on your skin.
Yeah, you didn't think it bothered us because we was black.
Right.
We black. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they don't think black people burn, but they do.
Oh yeah, they do.
Mhm.
They definitely do, and they tan
Yeah.
as
Yes,
well.
we sure do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's some good subject.
We
So,
certainly
what
do.
y'all
We
use?
certainly do.
If you don't mind me asking, Miss Tina, what y'all use for under the eye, like for the dark circles?
I use eye cream. I started using eye cream when I'm
started
4.
using coconut oil.
What is it?
What is it?
What is it?
Gail?
Gail?
She's frozen.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, when she hops on, we're going to have to get the answer to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I use eye cream from the Dead Sea in Israel, from
that
those
was really
companies
good. I have to
too.
try some of that. I seen this dermatologist on YouTube. You know how they do these shorts, and he said what's really good for moisturizing the under the eye is Vaseline at night.
Oh, really? Now,
Mhm.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, he said Vaseline. I said okay, but sometimes you have to remember to do it. But I keep forgetting to do it though.
Yes.
That's good.
Oh, Gail's back.
Or you can use vitamin E oil.
Oh, yeah.
Vitamin E oil is another oil you can use as well.
Right.
Oh, right under the
You're
eye.
right.
Mhm.
Yes, because sometimes them eyes.
Yes. Yes. What you can do is you can do massages under your eyes, actually, or around your eyes, and then that will actually
Talking about
help
like
with
this,
the
and it helps.
circulation of your eyes. Yes.
Maybe that's what I need.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
How often? How long?
Yep, you can do like to your sides under 5 minutes, give or take. You can do it like first thing in the morning. You put your your like whatever oils at night, and then the first thing in the morning, you start doing your eye massages under your eye, the side of your eye, your eyeballs. I mean, Chinese do it. They're into all these different circulations of your body.
Yes.
So and it works.
I have to add that to my routine then. I'm gonna have to add it. I'm gonna have to add that to my routine.
Yeah, it
My
sounds
goodness.
relaxing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to add this. I'll be like, okay, that's right.
All right, so we've talked about
there's a
hair.
lot of YouTube videos as well regarding that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying, no, you were talking about some YouTube videos, Gail?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, you can find them on YouTube, and it will tell you exactly how to go about doing the massages. So, but yeah, definitely, there are lots of them out there.
All right, so we've done hair, we've talked about skin. So let's end on nails. How about nails? Now, Miss Penny,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
actually put out a video about a week ago. I don't know if it was if it was as long as a week about some gel polish
Yes, ma'am.
from iMethod, and that's still on my to-do list. I
For
do
reserve,
want
yeah,
to try.
reserve nails. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I
I
still
do
got
want
it
to
on. Yeah, yes, ma'am. I need to probably do it over, but I had to learn how to do gel polish because when I first did it, I had to ask other ladies who knew how to do it. But
Mhm.
it's a whole blessing of savings of money. I can tell you that much because now, like, well, around here, if you go for gel polish around
Mhm.
Maryland, it's around
Mhm.
40. It could be about $50. It just depends
Oh,
on where you
wow.
go. And but well, and that's not with
Mhm.
nail tips or nothing. And yeah, I think it's either 40 or 50, one of them. I can't remember, but I know they have gone up. But so I said, well, I'm going to learn to do this myself. So that's what I did.
Awesome. So
Trial and error.
you say it's different. Like, how is it different from putting on nail polish?
Because it's not going to stay if you don't use, unless you buy a gel
Mhm.
that don't require the UV light,
Mhm.
it's not going to stay. But this it'll last about 3 weeks. Sometimes like with anything, ain't nothing perfect. God knows it ain't nothing but the Lord. But sometimes you might just say, for example, if you did your nails at home and you
Mhm.
might been doing something and you saw one peel. Okay, you can go soak it and take it off and replace it. If you
Mhm.
go to the nail salon, they probably gonna charge you $5 to replace that, nail you messed up or whatever. But it lasts longer. That's the main thing I
But
want to
you
say.
put it on the same way you put on regular
Yes.
nail polish,
Yes,
right?
but make sure you don't put heavy coats.
Mhm.
Yeah, make
Okay.
sure you do it very small. Yeah, and it works. I love it. You have to put a bottom coat and a top coat
Okay.
with it. Yeah, but it's pretty. I love it.
Neat, neat. Any nail care tips, ladies? I just sit while I'm working from home and I polish
Not
my nails
for me,
every
no.
about every two
Pedicures.
days.
But with that nail
Not
polish
every
now, if you
days.
polish it now, that for me, about next 2 days, it's off my finger.
Yeah, but see, it's for me. It's just like a way to keep busy while I'm working.
Oh yeah,
So I could like probably have a different color just about every day.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
But
I
I do
can't.
want to try the gel though. It'll last longer, but then I'll probably miss the regular polish because it's becoming quite a habit.
Yeah.
I can't stand the
Now, if
feel
you
of
like
nail
to
polish
change it a
on my
lot, yeah.
fingers. I just can't stand the feel of it. I can feel it when it's on there. My girlfriend says I'm crazy, but I think because I never wore it,
Hmm.
Oh
when
really?
I have it on my nails, I can feel it, and then I immediately take it all off. So I just don't wear it. Not unless I'm a wedding or something, and I have to do it with that. But I
You
just
can
don't
feel the
like the
nail
feel of
polish.
it. Hmm?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're
Right.
not used to it. Yeah. I didn't wear nail polish for a while, but when I began, you get on YouTube and you be like, oh my gosh, my nails look crazy.
I just try to keep them short, trimmed up short.
Yes, ma'am. That's what it is. But they did my
I
missing.
do love to get
Oh,
my
I got
feet
them
done.
nails. So I try to. That's why I started doing them. I said, let me try to do my nails. My nails looking so nice on YouTube. So I didn't take them. I used to cut them down. But I'm trying to let them grow. So we'll see. We'll see. And I don't know.
All right, so ladies, I mean, we had a great chat, didn't we?
Yes, we did. And I want to thank you for having me back.
Yes.
Yes, we
Yes,
did.
yes.
Yes.
I had so
And
much
thank you for
fun.
inviting me.
Oh,
Yes,
sure.
it was, I mean, it was awesome. Guys, I'm Tania, the work from home wife of Atlanta. Um, Thank you for joining us here. This is Fancy Fit Fridays. It's every Friday at 8 p.m. We have our fancy panel. You never know who's going to show up on the fancy panel each week. We have so many new surprises. New this week, we have Miss Gail. She's an
Yes.
awesome addition. So
Yes.
definitely,
Thank you.
come back, you hear? So, guys,
Definitely. I'll invite some of my friends too.
yes, for sure. If anyone watching, if you're new to the channel, definitely think about subscribing. Go ahead and like this live and share us out. And welcome to the Fancy Sphere. It's been awesome. Thank you, my fancy, fabulous friends.
Good
I
night.
Good night. Bye
Good,
bye.
good night. Y'all have a blessed week.
Bye.
Good night.